The wait is finally over. The DJI Mini 5 Pro is real. And it's not just another small update. This is a leap forward, a serious shift in how lightweight drones are built and what they can do. DJI has officially raised the bar, and they did it with purpose, no half measures, no playing it safe. The leaks, the certifications, the testing reports, they all point to the same thing. DJI went all in. They've built a drone that's going to turn heads, whether you're a beginner who's never flown before, a hobbyist who films for fun, or a pro who needs dependable high-quality footage. This is shaping up to be one of the most exciting drone releases of the year. Why? Because DJI found a way to pack full-size drone power into a body that's still under 250 grams. That's huge. It means in many countries you won't need a license or registration to fly it. You can take it almost anywhere. Urban areas, sensitive zones, travel destinations. That kind of freedom changes how you plan your flights and where you can create content. The Mini series has always had that gold power in a lightweight, legal-friendly package. But until now, there was a trade-off. Earlier Minis were fun and easy to use, but they had shorter flight times, smaller cameras, fewer safety tools. If you wanted a drone that fit in your jacket pocket, you had to compromise somewhere. The Mini 5 Pro changes that equation. This isn't just a tweak to last year's model, it's a rebuild from the ground up, from the motors and cooling, the system, to the battery, to the gimbal, to the camera. Everything has been rethought. The result? A foldable drone that's travel-ready but powerful enough to challenge much bigger models. One of the biggest changes is flight time. Compact drones have always had a limit here. Around 30 minutes was the ceiling. You'd be in the air, capturing footage, but always with that timer in the back of your mind. You had to plan quickly, get your shots, and land before the battery died. That pressure could be stressful, especially if you were filming something unpredictable like wildlife or live events. The Mini 5 Pro smashes that limit. Leaks suggest it's getting a massive 4680 mAh battery, almost double the capacity of older models. The result, up to 55 minutes of flight time. Let that sink in, nearly an hour in the air. That's enough to film long cinematic sequences, explore landscapes, or just enjoy flying without constantly checking the battery meter. And it gets better. Pair it with DJI's 65W charger and you'll be back in the air faster than ever. Less waiting, more flying, more creativity without being tied to a power bank. For content creators, this alone is a game changer. But DJI didn't stop there. They knew camera performance is just as important as flight time. The Mini 4 Pro had a solid 1.3-inch sensor, great for casual shooting in good light. But the Mini 5 Pro is rumored to have a full 1-inch CMO sensor. That's the kind of upgrade you usually see in much larger, more expensive drones. A bigger sensor means more light, more detail, and more dynamic range. Low-light shooting becomes cleaner and sharper. Golden hour looks richer. Twilight and overcast days still deliver beautiful results. And with more control over depth of field, you can get that cinematic subject background separation that makes your footage look professional. This isn't just for Instagram clips. With a sensor like this, you could film real estate tours, travel, documentaries, weddings, or even professional commercials, and you can do it without lugging a heavy drone case through airports or hiking trails. That's a big win for mobile filmmakers, vloggers, and creative teams working on the go. Then there's the gimbal. DJI has redesigned it from scratch. Leaked photos suggest a more open and flexible mount that might allow for full 360-degree rotation. If true, that means you could switch from horizontal to vertical filming instantly. No landing, no rotating the drone by hand. Imagine the creative possibilities. Seamless pans, dynamic orbit shots, vertical footage for TikTok or Instagram without cropping. Cinematic transitions you'd normally need a handheld gimbal for, now possible in mid-air. That saves time, and for professionals, time is money. Safety also gets a big boost. Flying in tight or obstacle-heavy areas is always risky. One wrong move near a tree, building, or power line can ruin your day. The Mini 5 Pro's new infrared sensor system could change that. The forward-facing sensors reportedly detect obstacles up to 25 meters away with a wide 60-degree field of view. For beginners, that means more confidence. For pros, it means precision. You can focus more on the shot and less on worrying about collisions. And because the safety system works quietly in the background, it doesn't slow down your flying experience. Under the hood, DJI is also making serious changes. The Mini 5 Pro is expected to feature ventilated brushless motors, a first for the Mini series. Better airflow means cooler motors and less overheating. Stronger motors mean better wind resistance, which is huge if you're filming in coastal areas, mountains, or higher altitudes. All of these upgrades, the bigger battery, the new camera, the redesigned gimbal, the smarter sensors, the stronger motors, they add up. The Mini 5 Pro isn't just a small drone anymore. It's a full creative tool, portable, powerful, and ready for almost any project. And we're only getting started. In the next section, we'll break down the rest of the upgrades, the official pricing, and the release date, plus a surprise feature DJI quietly added that no one saw coming.